Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to thank to all audience for having me to present my research. But before that, I would to introduce myself. My name is Mimi Halima and I am from Pasundan University. My major is biology education. This research is entitled Using the Example-Based Learning Work Example Approach to Improve the Learning Outcome of Pre-Service Biology Teacher Student in Biotechnology Course Tissue Culture Material. There are several topics in my presentation. The first one is introduction, which contain a background of the study and the purpose of study. Then the second is experimental method. The third is result and discussion, and the fourth is conclusion. So now I would like to start with the first topic, the background of the study. Biotechnology is one of the subjects that is still considered difficult to understand for students. This is because biotechnology teach many things that are abstract, unreal, and imaginative, as well as in tissue culture materials need visualization and real explanation for the process tissue culture is carried out starting from the theory to practice. The purpose of this study is to use the example-based learning approach based on work example, which is expected to make it easier for students to understand about tissue culture material. Outcome on this material is to increase student experimental method. The method used in this study was one group pre-test post-test design. A total of 33 students were involved as participants in this study. Learning is carried out for 90 minutes with the following learning steps. The first, pre-test lasts for 10 minutes. The second, the lecturer saw a video of learning material. The student listened and observed the video, listening and observing, which lasts for 20 minutes. The third, furthermore, student interpret the video interpreting by writing what they understand from the video about the material shown. This video interpretation is assist and guide by working on a student worksheet for 20 minutes. The fourth, then the student expressing the problem to last for 5 minutes. The fifth, student find solution to the problem rise. The sixth, student make presentation and discussion in group or communication last for 15 minutes. The seventh, post test for 10 minutes. And the eighth, the lecturer confirm about the material studied for 10 minutes. And the last, student guide by lecturer conclude learning outcome for 5 minutes. The learning step use are learning step with example-based learning approach, and the learning video use are made with the characteristic of video work example. The result of the pre-test post-test showed that the example-based learning work example approach can improve the learning outcome of pre-service biology teacher student in the medium category. The average value of N gain is 0.34, and looking at the category of N gain, 0.34 is included in the medium category. This can be seen in the graph 1 comparison of the result of pre-test and post-test score. Student learning outcome of prospective teacher is in medium category. There is a pattern that it tends to increase. The increase in student learning outcome is greatly influenced by many factors, although not yet optimal. One of the influencing factors in the cognitive load of this course. Besides that, some students are still in the stage of thinking correctly, not yet formal or post-formal. The instrument used in this study uses Marzano and Kendall's 2007 taxonomy, start from the level of retrieval thinking to the level of analysis with different cognitive process and indicator. Almost all the questions contained at the retrieval level can be answered correctly by all participants. At the comprehension level, most participants answer incorrectly. The level analysis problem, there are two questions with different probe indicators, namely classifying tissue culture technique based on process and problem with verb indicator develop callus picture argument based on different concentration of growth hormone. For the first question, the majority of participants answer correctly, and for the second question, most participants answer incorrectly. Based on the result of research that has been conducted on 30 prospective biology teacher student participating in biotechnology course in tissue culture material using the example-based learning work example approach, the learning outcome with n gain of 0.34 are in the moderate improvement category. I think that all for my presentation, and I hope it can answer all the curiosity, and thank you very much.